Hey everybody, Dr. Steve. Welcome back to Superhuman, and today I want to talk to you about one of the products that you are taking now as a superhuman, and that is our Aura product. And I want to talk to you about what it is and what is so unique and special about our Aura product. So our Aura product is our hemp-derived CBD, and there's some just foundational things that you should understand about hemp and CBD and the benefits to it. So there are two major health benefits and reasons that we chose Aura as one of our initial supplements that we are promoting and having our superhumans take. One is CBD is going to help balance your nervous system. And in general, that means it's going to take us from being way too stressed, fight or flight all the time, into a more balanced state of rest and relaxation and finding that equilibrium with that. People often mistake and think that CBD is some type of downer and depressant. It is not. But what it does do is it helps balance your nervous system. And for about 99% of the population out there, myself included, we're just too stressed, right? So it's helping balance that down in our bodies. And we're going to be giving you along the way other strategies that we will also be using to balance our nervous systems. But on the biochemical level, this is one of the best. It's congruent with the body. We have a whole system in our body called our endocannabinoid system, which was only discovered in the last 20 years. And our bodies are designed to work with these cannabinoids that are found in cannabis-derived plants, which is hemp and marijuana. Okay, we're going to talk about that in 1 second. Now, the other huge benefit that we know that CBD does is it's going to help reduce inflammation in your body. And as we've talked in other videos, inflammation is just a chronic issue that we are all suffering from in different degrees. And every major disease state out there has an underlying cause of inflammation. So everything that we can do and everything that you can do to keep inflammation lower in your body is going to be a health benefit to you. So this is, again, another just critical reason why we chose Aura as one of our foundational supplements that superhumans will be taking. Now, I want to also talk to you a little bit about understanding the difference between hemp-derived CBD and marijuana-derived CBD. So both hemp and marijuana fall into a family called cannabis. Okay, now marijuana, which most of you have probably heard of, right, has very high thing in it called THC and very low CBD. THC is the thing that gets you high, right? It's a psychotropic. Okay, so there's a lot of benefits in THC and CBD that are similar, but CBD is not psychotropic at all. You can take CBD all day long in incredibly high doses and you're not going to get high. Different story with THC, correct? Now, marijuana is high in THC, low in CBD. Hemp, which is also in the cannabis family, very high in CBD, very low, almost no THC in it. So we get all our CBD from hemp, okay? And our hemp does have very below legal standards of THC in it, but it's important to realize there is some THC in there, nothing that's going to get you high or psychotropic. But I occasionally have a client that will ask me, hey, listen, I have this specific job and they test for these things, and if I ever tested positive, I would lose my job. We've never had a case of somebody testing positive, but I will tell you I've had many people just choose not to use it because they don't want to risk it at all. So you should be aware if you're one of those people in that situation. Understand there is, in any CBD product, there's going to be trace amounts of THC in that. With that, there is some major advantages to our Aura product compared to other CBDs out there on the market. Here is what our major advantage is we utilize our what we call our whole plant matrix. So what we're actually doing is we're getting that CBD and we're using the whole plant matrix. It breaks it down into the crude. Most CBDs out there that you're going to utilize or see on the market that people have utilized isolates the CBD down to just the CBD form. So what they're doing is they're taking everything else that's in the plant and they're throwing it away. And what they're missing out on is what's called scientifically the entourage effect. You can Google the entourage effect, particularly with CBD. And what you're going to find is what the scientists have found is that using CBD with all the other things that are in the plant, the different terpenes, all the different biochemical makeup of that plant, makes the CBD work much more effectively. And they call this the entourage effect. In many cases, they see 3 or times more effective with the entourage effect than just the isolated CBD down. Okay, now with that crude, there's other health benefits in there as well. There's a lot of chlorophyll in there, which is like that green part, a lot of magnesium in that. So there's all these other like health benefits by actually using the whole plant crude. The wonderful thing and what I'm so proud about with our formulation is how good it tastes. Because when you do the whole plant crude, it's a very earthy taste. And if you actually ever get another CBD product that's utilizing that, a lot of people will say, oh my God, like I cannot put this in my mouth, the taste. You're gonna love the taste of Aura. You've probably tasted it already, but if you haven't, it's just really good, and our formulators have just been brilliant in coming up with this formulation. So not only is it good for you, it's going to be enjoyable for you to take. One more little hack I want to give you, since we're talking about Aura right now. Aura can be very, very beneficial for you for your sleep. So one of the reasons people have a hard time sleeping is that they simply can't relax their body. So again, the CBD with that balancing your nervous system is going to help you relax your body. It's a great thing to take before you go to bed. I use this all the time because I'll often wake up at night and sometimes my mind just starts racing and I have a hard time falling back to sleep. And I see this with clients all the time. And a hack that you can use Aura for is when you wake up, if you're finding yourself having that hard time fall asleep, take a dropper full of that Aura. I would say with my clients and my experience and myself, about 90% of the time, you're going to find that you're just able within 5 or 10 minutes to fall back to sleep. So really enjoy our product Aura. Use it regularly. It has so many health benefits for you. It's going to help you be more superhuman. And we'll see you very soon. Talk to you next time.